Метанол, формалин, уротропин, пентаэритрит. Это не урок химии, а урок бизнеса. Динамичного, перспективного бизнеса, производящего продукты химии, которые делают жизнь современного человека комфортной и безопасной. После победных залпов 1945-го на Урал начинает прибывать репарационное немецкое оборудование. А через 10 лет первую продукцию выдает собственная опытно-промышленная установка Толуола. Этот день можно считать официальной точкой отсчета. Датой рождения Гупахинского химического завода. Уже в 1957-м найдено передовое с экологической точки зрения решение – использовать коксовый газ для производства метанола. Только здесь и именно тогда, когда страна с трудом налаживала экономику и производство.
Gubaha, a little town in the Ural Mountains, is growing around the plant. Its population is exponentially increasing to serve the needs of rapidly evolving mining, steel and chemical industries. At that moment, Gubaha was the world's leading methanol manufacturer by output as a single unit. In the 1960s, Gubaha's trend-setting experts made a first-of-a-kind step in replacing non-ferrous metals with caprolon on Russia's own equipment. The year of 1971 was remembered for ecological breakthrough in methanol production. Natural gas becomes the feedstock for synthetic methanol. In the late 1970s, methanol production takes on truly new dimensions never yet seen in the USSR. The ground is broken for construction of the world's largest methanol plant based on ICI Technologies, UK. New production facilities, imported equipment. Even in the early 1980s, well in advance of their time in the final days of the USSR, the top management of the plant dares look for innovative solutions to challenges, gearing up for the difficult-to-anticipate future. Having entered the perestroika years as industrial group Methanol, Enterprise develops into Metafrax joint stock company by the end of that political period. Metafrax Group is the name to become an instantly recognizable global brand shortly afterwards.
С переходом от государственной собственности к частной мы получили свободу действий в производственно-хозяйственной деятельности. Перед нами встали принципиально новые задачи. Мы поняли, что не можем делать ставку только на метанол, а должны производить высокомаржинальные продукты.
From 2003 on, Metafrax launches a new generation of production facilities on a yearly basis. 3-urea formaldehyde concentrate, UFC plants, and the high-volume concentrated formalin plant are brought online. Upon re-engineering, methanol plant increased its output to 1 million tons per year. Pentaerythritol production doubles. State-of-the-art polyamide production is brought online. Second concentrated formaldehyde plant is put in operation. With hexamine production plant newly launched, Metafrax becomes Europe's biggest hexamine producer. As its production capacity grows, Metafrax reinforces its transportation and logistics infrastructure. More than 530 innovative railway tanks unrivaled throughout Russia and ex-USSR states are added to the company's own railway fleet. Metafrax finds the way to solve the problem of delivering its products to Europe by contracting port terminals in Finland and storage facilities in Poland. Metafrax leases a port terminal park at Kotka-Hamina to store methanol to be transshipped tank to vessel and delivered to European end users. Solid goods, destined for other countries, are shipped from St. Petersburg terminals.
Амбициозные задачи, а в основе глубокое уважение к своему делу, к своему коллективу и к своему городу. На языке официальных отчетов это звучит как социальная ответственность бизнеса. Меру ответственности Метафракс определяет самостоятельно. Превратить Губаху в чистый и комфортный город Пермского края. Дать городам Кизиловского угольного бассейна новые детские площадки. стадионы, скверы, концертные залы, кабинеты химии для будущей смены. Жилые дома, дороги, ландшафтный фестиваль Тайны горы Крестовой, благотворительные проекты для Метафракса не просто трата средств, а перспективные инвестиции. Инвестировать сегодня в завтра. В этом сила и принцип Губахинского химического завода.
Сегодня наша главная задача – воспитать молодежь, которая поведет группу наших предприятий в России, Европе и Азии в следующее поколение. С ростом производства, инфраструктуры мы должны воспитать людей, которые готовы взять на себя ответственность за будущее нашей компании.
Our successors will be dealing with technologies which will be a complete novelty for Russia. Strategic priority of Metafrax business up to the year 2030 is deeper methanol processing, manufacturing of highly marginal chemical products, and construction of new production lines. These plans are supported by tangible results. Ammonia-urea melamine complex, Metafrax's major investment project in Gubaha, is now in its final stage. Every day, over 2,000 people are actively involved in construction operations at AUM. The project underway is coordinated by Casale, Swiss licensor. Cumulative investment exceeds 58 billion rubles. New production units will create 400 jobs. 2020 is the year of Metafrax's another ambitious launch, construction of paraformaldehyde and formaldehyde plants. When finished, new plants are to create over 30 high-tech workplaces and to fully meet current demand of Russian market in those products, as well as to start their export to other countries. These days, technological engineering and project management have become key factors in competition for technological leadership. In 2018, a new structural element is added to Metafrax's organization, its Engineering and Technology Center. In 2004, Metafrax entered into joint venture with Finnish Dynia Chemicals to create Metadynia, manufacturer of synthetic resins. Currently, Metadynia's manufacturing assets comprise 2 production facilities in Moscow and Perm regions and another one in Krems, Austria, that specializes in formaldehyde and synthetic resins. Metadynia's capacity totals 1 million TPY. Metadynia commands up to 40% share of Russia's market of various synthetic resins, and this share is constantly rising. Metadynia Austria is leading sales of formaldehyde resins of wood processing industries in Central Europe. Metadynia is both manufacturer of resins and developer of formulations, provider of service support and production follow-up to end user. The company's ammonia-urea melamine AUM complex is primarily intended to ensure a sustainable feedstock for resins production facilities and to create European market share of Metafrax Group. In recent years, Metadynia's production site in Moscow region has been expanded with a concentrated formaldehyde plant, feedstock storehouse, and additional production facilities to increase volume of synthetic resins output. Austrian facilities are focused on fine and specialty chemicals. 20 expert analysts are creating unique formulations in the Center for Product Development in Krems on Danube.
Европа – стабильный рынок сбыта для Метафракса. Но перспективным становится и Азиатско-Тихоокеанский регион. Партнером и проводником Метафракса на восточно-азиатский рынок стал корейский холдинг «Самиянг». Совместное предприятие «Самиянг Мета» решает торговые и маркетинговые задачи взаимодействия с крупнейшими клиентами Кореи и Японии.
International group of companies comprises manufacturing and trading companies, building contractors, and IT firms based in Europe, Russia, and Asia. Achievements of Metafrax Group are firmly based on its 3 fundamental values: innovation, responsibility, and stability. By deploying new technologies, Metafrax sets example to other participants in the industry. Metafrax remains a reliable partner for Russian government and territorial development, and it contributes to play a substantial role in people's lives. Its adherence to a flexible and well-balanced policy in production and sales makes Metafrax an embodiment of operational excellence. Company's role is to act as a guardian trusted to develop and support ecological, social, and business environments at local, regional, and global levels. That's Metafrax of today, and it will continue to be so in the decades to come.